we always have to remind ourselves and the folks watching, like, you can be mentally ill but not legally insane. They're different. Like, legal insanity is a legal standard. Mental illness is a diagnosis, whatever it is. So even if she's in the midst of some mental breakdown of sorts, it seems from the video, from my perspective, that she still understands I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing here.
Vinny, we all agree. Me, you, Marie, Kirk, she's not insane. And like everyone has said, it is a high standard. You can't know right from wrong because of a mental disease or defect. You don't understand the nature and consequences of your actions. We're watching this video. This is someone who clearly does. And let's not forget, the burden is on the defense. And I believe in Mississippi, it's a high burden. By clear and convincing, we always talk about reasonable doubt on this show, and as the prosecution met its burden to prove to a jury unanimously that all the elements of the crime have been committed. The defense has to prove this. It's not just a civil standard, it's that higher standard. So I agree. Now, there's the black letter law, which we're talking about, and there's justice. You know, does this young girl deserve 40 years in prison? She clearly has mental health issues. That I'm not certain about, but I do know that she's not insane, and I think the jurors are going to find the same thing.
Okay. Neama, I don't know exactly what she says at the end there. Is she accusing him of choking her? He can't breathe. That's what it feels like when you choke me. Maybe that's what she said. I'm not sure. But does that look like self-defense?
Absolutely not, Vinny. Even the judge had to kind of hold it together when the defense attorney was arguing self-defense. We all know what self-defense is. You got to be at imminent risk of death or serious bodily injury.
Let me throw this out. What if after the video, she approaches the suitcase and he starts to threaten her?
Still, threaten her? That's not enough.
Like, I'm going to, when I get out of this suitcase, oh, you're going to get it.
Still not enough, Vinny. Again, we're talking about deadly force, right? This isn't, any self-defense has to be reasonable and proportionate, right? Someone here is dying. They're suffocating. They're saying that I can't breathe, right? An example would be if, you know, Derek Chauvin's on George Floyd's neck and George Floyd threatens him. That's not a reason to kill someone by cutting off their circulation, which is essentially what she's doing here. So this is not a self-defense case. At best, which is not, it would be a manslaughter case, but we know Sarah Boone is crazy, not insane, refuses to entertain any type of deal, has gone through more lawyers than maybe anyone ever here on court TV. So this is not a self-defense case. It's going to be a very quick guilty verdict by someone that, frankly, has refused to accept any responsibility for what she's done.
Yeah, this lawyer's staying. James, we had him on the show. He's the real deal.